Hey everybody, welcome to week 11 of the summer shift presented by Sun Sport Recreation. If you are enjoying these videos, please feel free to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would really appreciate it if you want us to keep going on with these. This is week 11, as I mentioned. We're getting very close to hockey season, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome in our next guest, number 6, Alex Bosland from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Bozzy, thanks for taking the time today, joining us. And yeah, what's new with you lately?
Honestly, nothing much. Just been going through my normal summer routine, working out, skating, hanging out with the family. I'm fortunate enough to have a shore house, so we spent some time down here. And I grew up down here, so I kind of try to just enjoy my time as much as I can. Keep life moving slow, just nothing too crazy.
What's it like in the life of Alex Bosland when he's not playing hockey?
So, I mean, growing up, my life was very fast paced. And I'm sure, as you've heard, New York City, northern New Jersey area can also follow that. So, for me, when I come home, we have a long season and it's just about trying to slow things down. I like to cook, I like to hang out with my family, go to the beach a little bit. Really nothing too crazy. But yeah, I do spend a lot of time at the rink and in the gym, but I try to segment my day so that when I get home, I have time to just relax and, enjoy my life, enjoy my day. Not saying I don't at the rink. I love going to the rink, but we spend a lot of time there. So just learning what you like to do outside of the rink and how to go about your day is just important to me. So
Baskin Ridge, obviously known as a commuter town for New York City. Have you been to New York a fair share yourself, and how far of a drive is it from where you are?
So, I mean, growing up, I used to go to the city more. My dad worked in the city while I was growing up, so we'd be in there a good amount, going to dinner, going to see him, going to see the tree during Christmas time. That was always fun. But as I've gotten older, I've had a little bit less time, so I haven't been out as much. But me, my brother, and my dad love going. We're big Yankee fans, so we love going to Yankee Stadium. So we try to do that as much as possible. But it's only about, I mean, 45 minutes without traffic. I'd say about an hour 10 with. So it's really not bad. It's a whole day. You kind of got to plan around it sometimes. But, like I said, I love going to Yankee games. I love going into the city for random things. Unfortunately, I have not gone as much as I want. But yeah, we went a lot growing up. So.
It's a lot closer than I thought it would have been, to be honest with you. Looking at the map, so especially with a big city like that, I thought maybe it'd be at least a couple hours because you hear some cities, it can take, even in the city, it takes a couple hours to get from one point to the other. But that's not too bad at all, hey?
Only about like 25, 30, maybe 35 miles, depending on where you're going. So it's really
Okay.
just about traffic. And of course, there's always a lot of people on the roads. So
Yeah.
usually takes a little bit extra, but it's all right.
No, that's not too bad. About the Yankees, who would you say your favorite Yankee is then?
For me, it's between Anthony Volpe, who went to high school with my older brother. We went to the same high school. And actually, the hockey coach for my high school hockey team, my freshman and sophomore year, was also the baseball coach. So
Oh,
one day
wow.
I was sitting in geometry taking a test because he was also the geometry teacher, which is pretty funny. And Anthony Volpe walked in right after he'd signed with the Yankees, and I was like, "Oh my god! Like, who, this guy really in front of me right now?"
Yeah.
So I'd say him or Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge is the face of New York sports, in my opinion. So I love both of them.
Now, is there a pretty good rivalry, from Basking Ridge being in New Jersey? Is there a good rivalry between the state of New Jersey and the state of New York? I hear that as soon as you cross that bridge, it could be a kind of a totally different world sometimes.
So I actually don't find it to be too much different. I mean, obviously, some people got the different accents. You got the Staten Island accents, you got the Brooklyn accents, so that differs. But I would say like the North Jersey, New York area, like the people don't differ too much. I would say where the rivalry really comes from though is sports, where it's Jets, Giants, Yankees, Mets, Devils, Rangers, stuff like that. I mean, I know growing up, Devils between me and my friends, I'm a Devils fan. Devils Rangers was always a huge thing for us, and like it was always bragging rights and who's getting to talk crap. So that was always fun.
You were talking about when you're not at the rink, when you're not at the city, you like just to take life slow and wind things down a little bit. So, with that, what do you do? What's your go-to weekend plans to just have a chill one?
So, like I said, I mean, we're fortunate enough to have a shore house, and I love spending time at the beach, especially once I get all the things I have to do done. But I would say my perfect weekend would be having either the buddies come down or some family come down and just like spending the weekend on the beach, even if it's in the backyard, just spending time with the people that I don't really get to see too much during the year. I think that makes it really special. So yeah, honestly, just hanging around, doing whatever there is to do.
You a boat guy at all? Do you guys have any boats or anything like that?
Yeah. So we actually have we have a boat in the backyard, which is pretty cool. I don't go out on it too much. I'm more of a jet ski guy. I love going out on the jet ski. It's just, I don't know, it's almost like riding a motorcycle on the water. So like feel very free. You feel the air hit your face. Like that's one of my favorite parts about being down here.
What's something that you're really excited to see from the upcoming season for you?
So I mean, I'm kind of paraphrasing what you said, but like why I'm so excited to come back to Blackfalds would probably be I haven't played for the same hockey team 2 years in a row since I was 13 or 14 years old.
Okay.
And knowing everybody like yourself, knowing the coaches, knowing my teammates, knowing everybody involved in the community, that really excites me, and not having to start fresh. And it's such a high class organization that does things the right way, that the idea of coming back for my final year junior is just, I'm actually really, really excited about it. So
that's such a good point. I mean, you finally probably feel like you can be settled in a little bit before you even get here. You know what to expect. You've been here before, especially as this being your last junior hockey, year. Do you take this as a year that you can be the guy that you can really mentor some of these younger guys that are coming in?
The idea of being able to help the younger kids is something that's definitely important to me, because when I came into junior, I might not have been eating right, might not have been sleeping right. You know what I mean? Not recovering well enough. And that's something that you learn with time, and how important all that stuff is, and just the little nuances of how to live. And I think that's going to be really important for me. It's just like you said, mentoring the younger guys, and always been in their ear about not what they should be doing, because that's a fine line, but just guiding them, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a personable guy and you get along with everybody in that dressing room. But if there's somebody that maybe stands out to you that you're looking forward the most to maybe reconnecting with this hockey season that's returning with the Bulldogs, who would you say that would be?
I would probably say Thomas New. I've known him for, I think, 4 years now. I played my senior year of high school with him. And then obviously when I got traded here last year, I was ecstatic to be able to hang out with him again, and yeah, I just think he's one of my best buddies in life, and getting another year of living near him and hanging out after practice, even out the rink, like that's exciting to me.
That's good stuff, buddy. Well, we're really excited to see you. It's only a couple weeks away, really. And we're getting really close to hockey season, so we're looking forward to seeing you back here in Blackfalds.
I appreciate it. I can't wait to get back out there.
Alex Bosland, everybody. Another weekly episode of the Summer Shift presented by Sunsport Recreation. Again, visit sunsportrentals.com. They got everything you can imagine to rent and take out on Sylvan Lake to enjoy the last of this beautiful summer that we are getting here in central Alberta. We'll see you next week. What do you like to do at the water park? Do you like to hit the slides, or do you like to hit the pools? What do you like to do?
I really like slides, and also pools, but I like slides.
Have you ever heard of West Edmonton Water Park by chance? You would love it.
Oh, is it like a shopping center?
Yes.
Like inside?
Yeah, in the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.